You see, the future of our country is in the hands of its youth. But how can we secure that future if we, the younger generation, the future generation, don't have one of the most important skills, language, the bridge that connects us all in today's digital era? How can we keep up if we can't communicate? And how can we hope to compete if we can't even understand each other? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, committee, ladies and gentlemen. Standing here today, I want to take a moment to praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty Lord, who has been giving us mercies, blessings, and help, allowing us to participate in this event even through a virtual platform. Also, always remember, salawat and salam may always be with our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to light and from bad character to the best. My name is Alfa Najia. I'm one of the representatives from my beloved school, Trend Science from High School. And today, I will be talking about a topic that we, as Indonesian citizens, must reflect on. It is the role of language in bridging the digital divide. Ladies and gentlemen, in this digital era, we often talk about the digital divide, the gap between those who have access to technology and those who don't. But this divide is not just about access. It's also about our ability to communicate effectively in this interconnected world. While digital advancements have transformed nearly every aspect of our lives, such as how we communicate, learn, work, and even entertain ourselves, they also pose new challenges. Social media connects us across the globe. Online education removes distance as a barrier, and e-commerce allows us to shop from anywhere with just a click. Along with all these digital advancements, we face significant challenges. One of the biggest is staying connected in a world rich in cultural, linguistic, and social diversity. So, how can we ensure technology brings us together instead of pushing us apart? The answer lies in language, specifically English as a global language. But here's the reality. Without strong proficiency in English, even the most sophisticated technology becomes irrelevant. It cannot bridge the gaps between us, no matter how advanced it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just my opinion. It's a reality grounded in evidence. According to Ethnologue, around 1.5 billion people globally use English, which underscores its significance as a common means of communication. Additionally, a report from the British Council indicates that over 80% of online content is written in English. This makes it essential for accessing quality education and quality information. Moreover, in the business sector, 75% of multinational companies require their employees to communicate in English, proving that mastering English is essential for thriving in today's global workforce. However, despite these facts, the reality of implementing English as a medium of instruction, or EMI, in educational institutions has been far from smooth. Research conducted by Luhputu Artini, focusing on high schools in Bali, revealed that both teachers and students often struggle with using English as the primary medium of instructions. According to the study, many teachers lack confidence in their English proficiency, leading to unclear class explanations. As a result, 75.39% of students found their teachers' use of English unclear, significantly impacting their ability to grasp the subject, like science and mathematics. The same research found that 36.7% of students struggle with understanding the vocabulary and sentence structures used by teachers. Consequently, many students felt the need to review their lessons independently or in study groups just to catch up. While the idea of using English as a medium of instruction seems ideal, the reality is far more complex. If both teachers and students are struggling, the goal of improving both subject knowledge and English proficiency through EMI is undermined. This raises the question, are we, as students, really being prepared to compete on a global level? Or are we just being set up for more confusion and frustration? Ladies and gentlemen, one potential solution to this issue is the adoption of the translanguaging method. This method allows students to use all of their linguistic resources, including their native and local languages, during the learning process. By doing so, we can create a more inclusive environment that respects and utilizes the diverse linguistic backgrounds of students. But all of this can only be achieved if we dare to take the first step. As long as we can overcome laziness and wake up, we can step out of our comfort zones and start making meaningful changes within ourselves. When you learn English, don't be lazy. Wake up, use apps or online courses regularly. Don't just sign up and leave them. Think of it like nurturing a plant. Consistent effort will make your English skills grow. When you read a book or watch a movie in English, don't be lazy. Wake up. Try speaking or writing in English every day. It's like exercising muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your skills become. Or when you feel like you've learned enough English and want to stop, don't be lazy. Wake up. Try speaking or writing with friends or joining a study groups. Every time you practice, you strengthen your understanding and skills. If you want to achieve good results in an English exam, don't be lazy and sleep. Sleep is important to refresh your brain, but don't forget to set aside time to study every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's easier said than done, and even I haven't mastered all the things I've mentioned today, but once we begin to make these changes and normalize the use of English as a tool for growth, we can encourage each other to keep going. This is crucial for us, the future generation, because what's the point of having advanced technology, great academic scores, or digital access if we can't communicate effectively or bridge the gaps between us? Mastering English is not just an additional skill, but a key to adapting and succeeding in this digital era. I thank you, Navir. Thank you very much for your nice attention. I hope that the speech I delivered can inspire you to think about how we can all embrace the power of language in this digital era. If there are any mistakes in my speech, they are mine. But whatever is true, it comes from Allah. For a global understanding by shared language and through our connection. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.